Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today, you're going to be watching some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Finally, we did end up playing the game. Obviously, if you do have a PS4, the beta, or sorry, not the beta, the alpha is available today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You don't need to pre-order the game. You don't need to be subscribed to PS Plus. All you have to do is have a PS4. You just have to have an internet connection, and that's it. You could play the alpha. You can play with your friends. It is 2v2. You know, like you already know how gunfight works. I don't have to explain it to you. Anyway, this video is going to be my very first impressions of Modern Warfare. And at first, I didn't necessarily like I thought the game was clunky, right? Like I still don't necessarily like the fact that I just feel like when you move around, I feel like you're slow or like you're moving in quicksand. Like I don't like the speed that you move around, and I also don't like the speed of the characters. I feel like you move a little too slow in terms of just turning your camera and actually sprinting and walking and stuff like that. But I know that they are going for the realism thing, and obviously we did get spoiled with Black Ops 4, and because with all the sliding, you could slide super far in that game, and you sprint super fast and all that kind of stuff. And now, if you remember, Infinity Ward is making they're making doorways in a comparable size to the actual character. You're not, you know what I mean? So the person is actually part of the map. You're not just on the map, if you get what I'm saying. So it's two people aren't going to be able to fit through a door, or there's not going to be so much headroom when you're walking through a door, because they actually modeled the characters after the maps. And they're trying to make it more realistic, which is fair, because at the end of the day, they said they were going for realism, and I feel like they definitely achieved that. I like the gunfight game mode. It's decent. It seems like a good mode to play to get used to a bunch of guns, because you know how you have that friend, right? And all he does, say for example, right? I'm not going to name any names, right? If that person watches this video, he probably knows who he is. But when we used to play COD 4, right? Every single game, all he would use is the M16, right? And if there was a situation where he ran out of ammo or anything like that, and he had to pick up, say, I don't know, an M14, or okay, no, say a G36, right? He picks up a G36 and he is lost, right? Because he didn't know how to use the gun, right? So I feel like with gunfight, it forces you to use other stuff, so you can get good, or you could get half decent with everything, because then you're used to it, right? I like I like the feeling of the guns. I feel like the guns feel really powerful, and you feel like you're actually doing a lot of damage. I do like the recoil also. I like that, it is realistic recoil and everything like that. You can't just spray and not have any recoil compensation like the ACR in Modern Warfare 2 or the MP7 in Modern Warfare 3 or, anything like that. I like the menus, because the menus aren't complicated like they were in Black Ops 4. In Black Ops 4, to change your class, you have to go through some next loopholes, and to change your clan tag, you have to close the app on your PS4, go to Black Ops 3, and then you have to go to a certain thing on Black Ops 3 and come back to Black Ops 4 just to change your clan tag. And it was stupid, right? So the menus are nice and simple. That's what I like. And I also overall, I just like the confidence that they have in their game, right? Which is probably why they released it early. And because if you know that the alpha was supposed to come out today, meaning Friday, and then obviously I guess they said, you know what, who cares, we're just gonna release it Thursday. It came out yesterday at 4 o'clock Eastern, and then so I do like to me that shows that they have confidence in their game to say, okay, the game's ready, we're not going to keep everybody waiting, we're just going to release it, and boom. So I feel like they're probably going to do the same thing with the beta, just like how they did with this. And if they do, then sick. If not, then it is what it is. Either way, you still get 5 days with the first beta and 5 days with the second beta, or 4 days. So either way, you're getting 10, 12, 8, 10, 12 days with the beta. So that's going to be fine. And then obviously, hopefully, they're gonna fix everything that they have to fix, and then the game comes out October 25th. And then that's it. And then we play Modern Warfare. If it's bad, then we play something else. Probably Need for Speed. Shout out to Need for Speed. I saw that Need for Speed thing. That game looks sick. Coming out November 8th. Anyway, this is a Modern Warfare video, so I'm gonna keep it on topic of Modern Warfare. But overall, first impressions, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. Obviously, I didn't like the movement, but you do get used to it after a while. And then, like if you played COD before, you feel like you're right at home. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for taking the time every day to watch my video. It's very much appreciated. All relevant links are down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.